What's your advice for people to actually be able to slow down and smell the roses?
I mean, that's so hard because I wish I could tell myself that advice maybe 10, 15 years ago. I think it all comes down from, I, I mean, I look at my journey, it's all control. Like I want everything to be controlled in the right way. And when you are in that mode, you're always either thinking of the past, what did I do wrong so that I can correct it, or thinking ahead in the future, what can I do to correct something? What can I do to be prepared? And when you spend all your time, whether on the past or the present, on the future, you're missing the present. Obviously, that's where the real goal is. It is in the present. And for me, what I found is the more like I practice things in the more mindful things in the present. Yes, meditation and mindfulness, they all work. I'm not saying not, but other things work because not everybody enjoys or can handle meditation. I mean, walking every day really gets you into that mindful mode and really enjoying that moment. The other big challenge we have now is the internet and the phones are. It's become. I mean, for me, I can see the big difference. That I can go through phases where I sort of put my phone away for a while and I feel so happy and so peaceful. And then I don't know what happens, what transpires. And then suddenly I'm back on my phone, and without knowing it, I've lost my mindfulness, my everyday calmness. So I think the phone and the internet play a big role. For me, the big steps, of course, are whatever kind of breathing you can do, or stretching, or meditation, let's call them. You can group them in one every day. Walking or doing some kind of activity. I know gym is a bit more doing strength training is a bit more stressful, but for example, I found paddle. I don't know if you know about in Europe. It's quite popular.
Is that when you're standing with the thing? No.
No. Paddle is a tennis. It's like a game of it's a mix between tennis and squash with the glass.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure you'll see it in
Yeah, I've heard. Yeah. I just didn't know the name. I've actually seen it. Yeah.
And it's so addictive, but at least it's a good addiction, and you have to have 4 players. And the good thing about it is that, going back to everyday and mindfulness, as soon as I get to the club, I park my car and I put my phone in the bank. I can feel the peaceful one. Nobody's gonna disturb me. I'm not gonna have any other thought, but try to play this game. And it's like a bit strategic. So I need to place the ball here, return the ball. So anything I feel like that takes you away from that chattering mind, thinking and talking, and it's mindfulness. So these things helps. Reading, to me, always I read in the morning. It really helps me. So what I'm trying to say is that I've developed these little small rituals that I try to do every day. Not always successful, but I get them down 80%. And these sort of help me to remain mindful throughout the day. And obviously, as I age and I see the past, and like some regret, like I wish I knew all this much before. And I keep telling my kids, you slow down, you're going 120 miles per hour. You don't need to. Of course, they don't listen to me, but I wish they would. Yeah.